I was today years old when I found out.
In the fall of Idn Williams' freshman year at Coppin State University, he received a message through social media from a woman claiming to be interested in a romantic relationship. Williams was enticed into sending intimate photos and texts to this person, believing they were private and in the context of a developing romantic relationship. However, the person began to blackmail Williams, threatening to publish the photos and texts unless he provided more explicit material. The text continued throughout the 2018-2019 basketball season, and Williams, fearful of losing his place in the basketball program and his tuition and housing assistance, continued to respond to the person in an attempt to appease them. In the spring of 2019, Williams learned from Coach Lucian Brownlee, was Coppin State Directors of Player Development and Director of Basketball Operations at the time. He had also exchanged sexual content with Williams' tormentor. The blackmailer then ordered Williams and Brownlee to have sex with each other, but Williams initially refused. When Williams returned to campus in the fall, the blackmailer demanded that he record and send a video of himself and Brownlee engaging in oral sex. Williams eventually complied. Williams eventually decided to ignore the blackmailer in 2020 following further requests, and his nude photos and videos were released to the basketball team and on social media. In the lawsuit, the former student says that Coppin State coach Juan Dixon told him to come to practice the next day and urged him to remain on the team. Williams' attorney believes that the blackmailer was none other than Lucian Brownlee himself. Unable to tell anyone about the situation and contemplating suicide, Williams told his family he was uncomfortable with the rampant drug use on the team during its frequent away games. This prompted his father to arrange a meeting with Coppin officials, during which head coach Juan Dixon admitted that Brownlee had a history of mental illness or emotional instability, and that this was known to him, athletic director Derek Carter, and the school. However, the school took no action to address the situation, and when Williams asked for an investigation, a lawyer for the university further traumatized him with inappropriate and cringeworthy questions about his sexual past and orientation. Coppin State then terminated Williams' housing and tuition assistance, and he was forced to complete the semester remotely before transferring to another school to finish his degree.